Hi everyone, I hope everybody is doing well. I wanted to do a quick reading on Shanquella Robinson because that story really affected me. Like, it's so like disgusting and sad that there's humans out there that do that to each other. So I just wanted to do a quick reading on it because it really affected me. I think like most people, if they have an intuition, they kind of know what's going on, but I just wanted to like see if energy had anything to say. Yeah, conflict, fighting, see? Fighting, it knows. So Shanquella Robinson, if you want to come through and let us know, what do you want us to know about that whole situation? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just like... She's very strong. Her spirit is very strong and she really wants to speak because I feel like she did not see this coming at all. Like, she really thought that they were her friends. Were they friends from childhood? I feel like I saw something where they were like friends from childhood. Like, she really did not see this, oh shoot, coming. So I just want to actually check, what is this thing? Sneaky, yeah, sneaky. They were doing stuff behind her back, making it brave for the sea. Scheming, cheating, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend. Right there, she's talking to you guys. She's telling us right there, guys. It's freaking sad. Okay, Shanquella. I'm so sorry this happened to you, girl. I'm really so sorry this happened to you. Can you tell us, like, what happened specifically and why it happened? Shanquella, can you tell us what happened and why? Okay, justice is a good card to get. Okay. So I feel like it was also to do with a little bit to do with money. I also feel like it was to do with feminine energy, and guys, I don't want to, this is all allegedly for entertainment purposes, and I hate to say entertainment purposes, but I have to do that to, you know, cover the channel, because this is not entertainment. But I kind of feel like it's something to do with her organs. Does anybody know if her organs were intact? Do we know? They planned it together. They had to make a decision. It was a difficult decision for one of them, and I want to say it's like somebody, I feel like there's a guy that's her best friend, right? I'm sorry, I don't know all their names, guys, but I feel like there was a guy that was like Nazir, I think. He was like her best friend, and he made the decision. It was emotional, but it was like it's like there was a conflict. Like he did, like, part of him didn't want to do it, but they needed the money, and it was for something. Part of, like, I feel like they told her about something that they do, like they have like some sort of like click, like ring or something, and somebody like threatened them or offered them something for someone or something, like trafficking. I don't even know if I can say that on my channel. And she kind of was like, no, you guys are crazy, don't do that, or like, I don't want to be part of that, or something like that. And they were like worried maybe she would say something, so it made them kind of emotional. So they were like, okay, maybe we need to like make a decision here. So she's telling me about the past, like the buildup of it. It was like something they told her about that they were already doing. She kind of knew about it, but I don't think she knew to the extent of what they were doing. And then they were kind of like, maybe we need to get rid of her. But it wasn't just about the fact that they had told her something. It was also about the fact that they wanted money, and they were offered money for something for her. That's the best way to say it. Shanquella, was there anything sexual about this? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All of them, even the females, did something to her. That's really not cool. It's something they've done in the past to other people. It's a routine that they've had. This is not the only person that they've done this to. They've done this to other people. Why did they pick you, Shanquella? Why you? Something from the past. Returning to the roots. Money. Community. It was something for the community that they were part of. Was made an offer. And I also feel like they were a little bit, I mean, we all know that, I mean, we could all get that they were jealous, but it was like that she always was like better than them. She had like a better business, a more legitimate business. She was pretty, I think she knew about some of their escapades though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think she knew about some of the things that they were doing in the background. She kind of didn't want to be part of it. But that community that they were part of were like, you gotta give us something. Yeah, poor baby. She was isolated. She couldn't do anything. She couldn't move. Did they drug you, Shanquella? This is like gossip, so they were talking behind her back. They were planning it. They planned it. Yep, they drugged her. They drugged her. Look at the cup. This is like, they made her an offer. Follow your heart. They're like, yeah, we're gonna give you something. It was one of the guys. Yep, they gave it to her. They gave her something. And they were watching and they were waiting, and then they acted. It's something to do with the community that they're part of, guys. Like, I don't really want to say it like was a ascrivice, if that makes sense. I don't want to say the words. Because I don't necessarily think it was like an actual that, but it was for their community. It was something to do with, like, they were like, yeah, she's always acting like she's too good for us. We're a little bit jealous. I will say that the best friend was emotional, and it wasn't an easy decision for him to make, but he made the decision, which made him an ass. Yeah, innocence. You see, she was innocent. She wanted to travel. She was foolish. She's saying she was foolish. She should have seen it coming. She should have seen it coming because she thought they were family. She wanted to go rejuvenate, renewal. I actually feel like she was having a little bit of a distance from them, and she wanted to, like, there was actually a little bit of a distance between them before they went to this getaway. And she thought, oh, okay, maybe we would go and bring our friendship together and stronger again together. His ego as well, which is the jealousy. That's so messed up. They planned this, guys. They're part of some other community that's underground. They thought they were going to get away with this because they were in another country. Yep. They're part of addiction, a part of a group. They're part of a African group. I'm going to tell that right now. That's what I feel. They had to choose. It was between her and another person. They chose her. This is also stubbornness. I feel like the others really wanted it to be her, and the best friend was making the choice, and ultimately made the choice because the other girls or the other guys were like, no, it has to be her. And it was part of the ex. I think maybe they made an offer for the ex-African, and they wanted her to be part of it, and she like declined or something. And then the other group was like, well, she knows about it. It's like I don't want to say it's a GANG. I don't want to say it's like that because it's not the vibe I'm getting. It's like a community around the world, but in small pockets of parts of the world as well. They have this thing, and they're like, okay, if you want to show your loyalties to us, you do this. And it's like they have to film it to send it to have the dirt on each other. You know, everybody kind of does this, from normal people to politicians to actors. She's at rest now. She's resting now. That's so sad. Security. She felt secure with them. I feel like she was saying, like, no, if you guys are going to keep acting like this, maybe it's time for me to move on. And they were like, And that's why they planned this trip. Because she was kind of slowly distancing herself. And it's like, I feel like they wanted to put her in part of the African. And she said no because she's super pretty. And I feel like they took a feeling this is drugging and this is like multiple possibilities. They were thinking of other ways to do this and they planned this. What else? Shanquella, can you tell us something else? Give us another. Tell us about something. Money. It's about money. She said no. She's saying no. Spiritual enlightenment. Self-reflection. Yeah, she's mad at herself that she trusted them. Because she kind of knew deep down something wasn't right. Unexpected financial windfall. Yeah, it was a lot about money. It was she was a burden to them. Shanquella, is there anything about or GAN moving around? Is there anything about that? It's hidden. It's an illusion. It's hidden. There's something about that we don't know. Ending. Yeah, I know. Backstabbing, betrayal. Fast. This is traveled news. This is a message. They were trying, and they were trying to send a message to her. They were trying to send a message to her, and I feel like they were also trying to send a message to somebody else, maybe to say our loyalties are to you. Look what we did. Did they? Sure. Yeah, resilience. She fought. She tried to fight, but then they drugged her, and that's why they drugged her, because they knew she would fight. Shanquella, can you tell me, like, did they plan to actually delete you, or did they just want to give you a message? Did they plan to delete you? Patience. They've been waiting a while to do this. Red flag. Positivity. They've been planning this for a while. Yeah, they planned to kill you. It wasn't to hurt her. They were waiting. They were balancing. They were waiting. Patience, moderation. They were waiting for this. They wanted to kill her. It wasn't about, oh, delete her. I can't say that. It wasn't about, it was a message to her, but it was also a message to the people that their group that they're part of. And yeah, they planned to, well, I guess you could read it as, you could also read it as, no, they didn't plan, and now the tower's affecting. Like, they didn't plan for her to be deleted, and now it's like, oh shoot, she's actually deleted. But I don't know, if part of me is like, I feel like at least two of them wanted to actually delete her. Maybe not all of them wasn't the plan, but at least two of them. And I mean, come on, if you're gonna do stuff like that, yeah, this is part of it's like a group, like a religious group or cult or whatever you want to call it. They were planning, they were sneaking it behind her back, underhanded cheating, trickery, deceit, masquerading as a friend, yeah. Intuition. She's saying, I should have followed my intuition. She's so mad at herself. She's like, yeah, partners, they were all partners. They all partnered to do it. Man, I'm so sorry, baby girl. Guys, we need to fight people like this and get these demons off the earth, because this is not the people we want. This is not humans, okay? Shanquella, I send my love to you and your family, and I thank you for coming through very strongly, and I just hope we hear more, and I get justice for you. Will we get justice? Let me ask that. Will we get justice for you, Shanquella? Her parents are gonna fight for it, and her friends and and community is gonna fight for her. Everybody wants the justice. It's gonna take some time. I feel like it's gonna stress people out, and I feel like if we keep pushing as a community to get justice for this young lady, it will stress other people out, and it will bring the justice we need. I think we need to keep pushing. Transition, yeah, I know you transition, baby. Yeah, I feel like we need to keep pushing. We cannot let this go cold. We have to keep pushing as a community, as a human race, to eradicate this and to get these people in jail. They're trying to manipulate the situation. I feel like at this current time, it's going to take time to get this full story and to get justice. I do feel like it might happen, but at this moment, I feel like it may not be for all of them. I feel like though it can change. It can definitely change if we keep pushing. So at the moment, it's up in the air. We need to keep pushing and not let this go cold. She's saying fight for me. That's why she's coming through so strong. She said we need to get rid of them because they are a danger to society. Guys, take care of each other and yourselves. And let's get rid of these kinds of people in the world, okay? Let's stick together and let's do the right thing. Try to take care of yourselves, each other, and have a great day, guys. Until next time, bye for now.